Hi there, welcome to Love and Life Tarot. Pick a number from 1 to 3 and let's get started. Number 1. And you get the 6th house, which represents daily life, work, health, and general well-being. So let's see. You have the Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Wands. Your money and finances are looking steady, but there is something around your work which is being highlighted. Looks like your work life has been somewhat busy recently. I feel like there could have been a few challenges you've had to overcome. Yeah, I can see that you do want to make a change of some kind around your work or career. Yeah, I feel like you've been trying to weigh up which path will be more financially rewarding and help you get closer to achieving your financial goals. Does look like you've had some confusion around this for a while now, possibly due to your current circumstances. Yeah, I can see you have a lot to consider around your current responsibilities. I think the key here is not to overcomplicate it. Yeah, just keep it simple. I feel like you need to consider changes that would lead you to a happier and more content way of living, and possibly in the direction or path that offers you the best lifestyle. Yeah, I think whatever is going to help you make your day-to-day living easier and more comfortable. I feel like just consider options that do not add additional stress to your finances, your health, or your relationships. So that was the message. Until next time. Number 2. And you get the 2nd house, which represents the material world, possessions, financial security, and how we manage our resources. So let's see. And you get the 5 of Pentacles, the Hangman, 2 of Pentacles, Temperance reversed, and the Strength. It looks like your money and finances have been a bit up and down. Yeah, it looks like money's coming in and going out just as quickly. So you may be living paycheck to paycheck. It looks to me like your finances are suffering due to either poor budgeting or overspending. So there may be a need to reevaluate your spending habits so you can put yourself in a healthier or better financial position. Yeah, there's definitely more growth to be had, but something seems stagnant. I think you may need to consider a budget, and if you already have one in place, there is a need to be more disciplined and committed with sticking to it. There's also something highlighted around debt. So if you are in debt, you might need to look at how you can repay it or reduce it. Yeah, you might need to cut expenditure where you can. The 50-30-20 rule, something that you may already be aware of, is a really good budgeting method where 50% of your income goes to your needs and essentials like mortgage, rent, bills, food, etc. 30% is around wants and desires that could be going out, leisure and travel. And then you've got the final 20% for savings and debt. So, depending on your income, maybe your current expenses, you could always vary the percentage split slightly. But the energy is highlighting financial stability of some kind. So, that would be living within your means, being able to easily pay your bills, being free of debt, and having a healthy savings fund set aside. Yeah, it does look like there is a need to manage your money better, smarter, and more efficiently. So that was the message. Until next time. Number 3. And you get the 11th house. So the 11th house represents your community, friendships, and it also relates to your goals and aspirations. So let's see. We've got the Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles. It looks to me like your money and finances have been reasonably stable, but I can see that you may want to increase it. There's something about exploring new or alternative sources of income. So it possibly could be passive income. Yeah, I feel it's something you could already be looking into or might look into in the future. Work-wise, I see some new opportunities arising for you. Yeah, it looks like there is new upcoming connections, associations, or business collaborations. Yeah, it does look like it as a result of networking. So whether that's in your current field or within a particular industry. Yeah, it does look like you will be achieving some of your goals through collective efforts. So I think all you can do is put yourself out there, whether that's via social media, attending certain events, It could just be liaising with colleagues and other acquaintances. But it does look like there is a need to expand your network or to diversify it in some way. I think you just need to ensure that any business relationships are mutually beneficial. But I do think the focus moving forward needs to be pursuing opportunities that align with your long-term goals. So that was the message. Until next time.